On behalf of Kurt and Shannon, I want to thank you all for being here tonight. Your presence means so much to our campaign, and it's because of supporters like you guys that we can continue building momentum. We have truly enjoyed hosting these barn parties over the past several weeks. They've given us a wonderful chance to connect with communities across the state, with friends, family, and supporters. These gatherings are more than just fundraisers, though. They are a celebration of the movement that we're building together. In just a moment, you'll be hearing directly from your next governor and lieutenant governor. They are excited to share with you their vision for Maryland and to speak about the issues that matter most to families like yours.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me? Okay. Wow, where do I start? So, I'm a wife, a mom, and a grandma. All of our kids live in different states. And I want to know that when they're ready, that they can come visit us. We live in Baltimore City. And a wall is only as strong as its weakest link. So we've got a lot of work to do. The current leadership that we have in our state is leading us down the wrong path. He's too busy poking the bear and doing his presidential media tour to be able to actually be in our state handling our business. And if Governor Moore spent less time on national media and more time in our state, I honestly do not believe we would have as fragile an energy grid. I don't think we would still have so much work to do on the blueprint for education. And I think we might have been able to get a better handle on juvenile justice reform as well. But one of the reasons, or the main reason, that I wanted to undertake this endeavor with this gentleman here is because allowing our current governor to continue to lead the way he is a disservice and a disrespect to all of you that have been in this state for generations, raised families here. So what we want to do is help you keep more of your hard-earned cash in your pocket, make sure that when you want to go out and have fun, it's safe for you to do so, that you have a hope of your children getting a good education that makes sense, and based on the same principles that you would teach them at home. Now, none of that is sexy, but it all makes sense. And that's the direction we need to go. We've lost a lot of common ground. We've lost a lot of common sense. And we need right now leadership that'll take the state in the right direction. Better schools, lower taxes, less fees, a safe environment that everyone can feel comfortable to raise their families in. Now, we know what we would like to see happen, but over the course of the next weeks and months, we need each and every one of you to log on to the website, to find the Facebook page, and to tell us what your specific issues and concerns are. Because too many times folks get elected telling you what they're going to do and not trying to find out what it is you want them to do. So we want to do a combination of both. Again, better schools, lower taxes, safe environment, a state that can grow its economy and its population instead of having it shrink like it has been here in Maryland. Thank you.
Good, right? So everything Shannon just said is exactly true. All of you guys here have known me a long time. Did you ever think I'd run for governor, Janigan? Right. I don't even know how to spell it. Dumbest guy at St. Joe. Right there. Second dumbest. So something has to happen. Like, at least Shannon and I stepped up, right? I mean, I think that's the consensus, is everybody sees that for me to run for any political office, something's really got to be, there's got to be trouble. But I think that we can build, Shannon and I, but all of you guys, we can build a better team that they have right now. Beto's smarter than he looks. So my team or our team or everybody that we, like Shannon said, we need your information. So if we can build a good team, there's no doubt everybody's generational Catonsville. Everybody's generational Maryland. So we have to do something. I mean, this is not going to work. It's not, what's that word? I don't know. Anyway, there you go. Thanks, Donna. So And we feel like that if we can surround ourselves, I didn't know what Kilchenstein, I had no idea you did that. Like that would be a huge part of us moving forward. It would be great if we could, like, I think that most people would agree that everybody wants a safe environment. They want their kids, whether it's private or public, to have a good education, not changed by all the things that are the woke everybody's trying to do. And we can make Maryland good. Business, I mean, that's taxes. I mean, it's just out of control. So we need everybody's help to figure out what is going to be best for this state, and then we'll try to do the best we can to implement whatever that is. Oh,
No try, we will do.
Right, what she said. I don't know, what else do we have to say?
Oh, now, this may all be political speak, but let me just say this. That gentleman that won the primary in New York City has given a lot of breath and energy to socialist Democrats, or democratic socialism. That plague has already started to spread in our fair state, which is one of the reasons why there's already a plan to redistrict. Unless that is the type of society you want to live in, what you do now, between now and the primary, isn't about just who you like and who says things the best, but about who you can vote for and support now and vote for in the primary that has a really good chance of winning in the general. We don't have time to waste.
Guys, where are we going? I mean, Chris, where are you going to go? Like, we can't leave here. You know what I mean? I don't want to leave. Greg, you don't want to leave. So we have to get it under control. Like, I mean, he's trying to do a 6% tax as you exit. So not only does he jam you up with taxes now, but when you leave, you get taxed 6%. It just doesn't make any sense. So I think our goal is to put common sense back into, because that's all, Janigan, that's all the sense we have is common. You ready? You sure? All right, good. Good luck, guys, with this one.
Okay. All right, so now you've heard their vision, and then they give me this part. Thanks. I have been named over the past few weeks as spokeschick from Kurt. Okay, so we are at a pivotal moment in our campaign, and I know that you all know what I'm about to say next, but running for governor is not just about one individual. It's about building a movement. That's what the two of them have done together. But they can't do it alone, and they can't carry this race on their own. They need all of you guys. No campaign is able to scale and move forward without someone who backs the vision and then all of you guys jumping on board. We can't go any further without substantial donors who are willing to invest in the future of our state. Your sponsorships will not just be a contribution, but they'll be a fuel for change. It will allow us to take their message across every county, to reach every voter, and to compete against the machine that has held Maryland back for too long. So tonight, we're asking you to stand with us in a powerful way if you believe in their mission. Then we need substantial donors to join on the campaign. And together we can make history in Maryland. Now, while you think about that part, there's an exciting update. Kurt has enjoyed meeting all of you guys at our barn parties. And we have named them barn parties because we plan for each one of them each month to take place in another barn. So you're basically getting a Better Homes and Barns tour while you're also attending a fundraiser. So on September 23rd, we will be hosting an elegant gala. That means pull out your fancy attire. It's a formal event, and it's an evening to celebrate this movement, connect with other supporters, and you'll hear again from Kurt and Shannon. You cannot wear those boots. He's going to wear those boots. This event, again, will be ticketed, but it'll be promised to be one of our most memorable nights of this campaign. And for our most generous donors, there will be an exclusive cocktail reception during the first hour of the evening. This is a private opportunity reserved only for those who have committed to a substantial sponsorship level, and they get to spend a meaningful time in conversation, roundtable discussion with Kurt and Shannon at the event. We believe with your support, you're looking at Maryland's future governor and lieutenant governor.
That's crazy. I mean, seriously, that's crazy, right?
Did you have something? Okay. Okay, so to translate what Sarah said into a different language, the Bible says you have not because you ask not. And understand very clearly we are asking. And for all of you that read things on your phones and on social media that you see and that make your blood boil, you have a choice. You can either write the check when the taxes are due, or you can write the check now to help keep the tax money in your pocket. Thank you all.
That's it.